That MLG plays. Actually, did I activate? Yeah, I activated gates, I believe. Oh, well, that's a shame. I can make a Leviathan, apparently. I could discard and then make a level 8. What can I make that's level 8 that'd be actually decently good to make right now? Crimson Blader's pretty nice. Scout Dragons are nice. This one's actually really good, but I don't have any more Fiend types. Right. Okay, so we'll do this. I think I'm going too much into this. Like, this is gonna be like a 5-hour long video of me just trying to decide what I want to do. Yeah, it's pretty much OTK. I really like the wind up arsenals in there. The Tyrus, I mean, is great if you want to make Tyrus. But, I mean, Arsenal... I don't know, I personally like cards that can instantly get rid of stuff. But, you know, Tyrus is pretty nice. That's kind of sad, we like OTK'd her. Like, she got wrecked. I even called the Mirror Force as well. Get wrecked, sir. Or madam, actually. Kite Tenjo. Tenijo, or let's just call him Batman. Actually, what he is a number hunter from Zexal, I think it was. Yeah. And basically his thing was like he hunted down any one of number cards, which, if you don't know, those are the cards with a number, obviously. I was going to go into a long detail, but I didn't know how to go into a long detail. So we could make Chaos Goddess right now if we want to. Is that really like the extent of your play? Wait, what? The only reason I question that is because those are used to blow up back rows, so... okay. That's cool. Now see what I can do. Just kidding. How would this go? Like, I can make Chaos... Like, I want to make Chaos Goddess, but there's so many different plays that are 1,000 times better than making Chaos Goddess at this very moment. And since I have no darks in the grave, that kinda shuts down pretty much if I even went for Chaos Goddess, which I can. It's just no point in doing it at this current moment. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, and those two I want to keep. Maybe he didn't want to blow that up, but whatever. Okay, so that would bounce it back. Let's see how to go about this. Obviously, I should add the gateway. Oh my gosh, if I get an OTK him. Oh, this is so stupid. It's stupid in a good way. Like, let's not get off in a wrong spot here saying, like, oh, this is a horrible deck or anything. This is like stupidly OP. Alright, so then we could banish the snow, and then we could discard gold, and then we can get another free card. I should probably activate Grimoire or whatever, too, now that I think of it. Oh, that's not too bad drawn, too. Alright, let's see, do this. I'm just setting up for next turn. This. Okay, and that looks pretty beastly right now. Granted, that is not an OTK, but, you know, it's whatever. But this is very godly. Oh, it is an OTK. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Wait, was I even... I don't even think that was an OTK. That might have been like... No, actually. Yeah, that was an OTK. 2,600 plus 2,800 for... Yeah, that makes at least 5,000 life attack points. So, Jesus Christ. This deck is OP, like... As I said, I don't know how I can improve it that much. As I said, it's a very solid build. Now, hands like this, I can see where this might be a problem. But, gosh, that felt good. Like, these are like the funner decks, where you have like a billion choices, and you can finish off your opponent in like one turn if you felt like it. As compared to, well, I don't want to keep bringing it up, but Fire Fist, obviously, where you go for Tiger King, and then you're like, well... Or maybe like Spellbooks, where you just go for the Priestess, and you're like, well, that's the end of my extent. Okay, let's see. So, MST. Alright. I'm very glad that the person that sent me this, like, I would say your name, but I don't want it to, I don't want people to stalk you. Just kidding. But, you know, I wanted to give you some privacy in terms of stuff like that. Are you kidding me? I don't want this. Well, I wanted Gateway, but I didn't want to draw into another Dark World dealing. We'll do it again. Oh, I don't want to drop the Raven. I don't even want to drop the Dark Hole either. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? This is the toughest choice of my life. You know what? Let's try the duel without Dark Hole. Because technically, I guess... so right now we can go for a Synchro. Like, that's obvious already. And you might be asking me how I know that's obvious. Well, if you guys just watch, you'll see. Oh snap, actually this is a little better if I do it this way. Okay, now let me make sure I don't have any more fiends in the grave. Okay, never mind, I was gonna do something really dumb. I think I saw that before and then, like, my brain bypassed when I was gonna do it that time. Okay, so maybe in this situation, if I can make that level 5 would be pretty nice. I guess we only have this monster as a choice. Not too many level 7s that I know of that would be great to make in the situation. Black Rose wouldn't be great. So we can't draw for 2 more turns, so I figure as much. Like, that was so obvious. And he's gonna beat me down with... Okay, fair enough. That's my fault for overextending. Well, that sucks. It's fine, we'll beat him in round 3 for sure. Oh, if I knew you were just gonna attack, I would surrender this round. Like, see, that's something they should just add. They should just add, like, the surrender command to multiplayer. So that way, if you don't feel like playing, just surrender, you know. And then, like, you can't win, so it counts to the other person. And then people are happy and stuff. Instead of, like, you know, rage quitting and then, like, everyone just gets salty and, like, angry. Believe it or not, I had a duel the other day. Wow, this kind of sucks that I'm gonna have to do this, but I'm gonna have to do it. So I'm assuming you might have had the honest the first round duel, whatever, as well, which would explain a lot of things. But because I think I blew it up with Grapha, that he couldn't do anything about it. So anyways, I had this duel the other day where I was using, oh boy, what are we looking at here? I don't know too much about the other photon. Oh, okay. So you can draw a card? That seems like a really pointless card to make. I mean, considering I have this. Anyway, so I had a duel the other day where, I'm gonna expect this, where, not the other, it was like, I don't know, I had a duel where I was dueling this person. They were playing spellbooks, and lo and behold, you know how I feel about spellbooks. But it was all fine. I was like, whatever, we're gonna duel. And obviously if I attack, he's gonna probably honest me, so let's not do that. But, so he was playing spellbooks. I was playing, what was I playing? Oh, TG Medulces, I think it was. Because I still really like that deck a lot. And he's gonna attack me, so might as well bounce it. If you total monster special summon one. Oh, come on. There's no way that's not a... Oh, well, now it doesn't matter. If you want honest, then go right ahead. Lo and behold, he had the honest. I mean, sometimes it's very easy to predict that. Anyways, a duel, we were dueling. He won first round, I won the second round. It was a pretty good duel. And then he, like, I think it was round 3, I made a Tree of Beast, which, obviously, if you didn't know, shuts down the deck pretty quickly. I can make a level 8. Try and think here. I can make Scrap Dragon and get over, make sure this doesn't get over me. Do I really want to, though? I could just leave it there and, you know. You know what? I think I might just make Scrap Dragon. Don't know why, but I think I just will. Oh yeah, actually I actually have a real reason to do it. Now that I think of it. Anyway, so round 3, I made a Tree of Beasts, which you mill 2 cards, I guess 3 I think it is, to negate a spell card that's active, or that tries activating. So he activated like 3, he activated MST, I'm like, you know, that's fine, whatever, you can activate it. And then he activated a spellbook card, and I stopped him. And he kept on like activating like spellbooks cards, and he couldn't do anything. And then he rage quit. I'm like, oh my god, are you serious, sir? Like round 3, and you're rage quitting. I'm like, well, someone's salty. I sent him a message. It was pretty funny, in my opinion. And then he's like, no, I'm not salty. I'm like, okay, well, you quit. Oh no, actually. No, what happened was I sent him a message saying, oh, please tell me you didn't quit. And then he's like, F off or something, or I don't care, F off. And I'm like, okay, well, that's nice of you to tell me. Apparently I can make Star Eater, but there's no reason to. But yeah, and he told me that. I'm like, well, someone's salty. He's like, I'm not salty. I'm like, well, you told me to F off and that you quit the game, so also you're salty. And then he's like, oh, I don't have time for your childish, like, I'm tired and I don't have time for your childish ways and get a life or something. I'm like, oh boy. This guy, like, I don't even know. Like, this guy just was the nicest of all guys, apparently, as you could tell. Do I want to do here? I'll make this, you know, like, I'm never gonna make this card again. Like, anyways, so he, after he said that, I'm like, yeah, I'm the childish one. What did I tell him? I said, no, yeah, sure, I'm the childish one. I'm the one telling someone to F off and rage quitting duels. Yeah, okay. Oh, I know the story wasn't as exciting as you thought it'd be. Well, I'm still trying to figure out how to do this. I mean, I pretty much have an OTK, but you know, it's just like random things like that. It's just like, I don't know. I don't even know what the point of me telling the story was. That's a sad part. Oh boy. What was I talking about? I don't know. That was a fun story to talk about, even though I don't know what I was talking about. We can make a level 8. You get once per turn, discard one draw. So yeah, that's pretty much that story. Even though I don't know why I was telling that story in the first place. Oh boy. Oh yeah, the surrender button. That's why I was telling that story. I was, yeah. I mean, that would have made it a lot better, like, if they could just surrender instead of, like, rage quit. Granted, I do have, like, pretty much every achievement except for the expert mode achievement, because obviously I'm doing a let's play of it. But, you know, it just goes to show that just some people, like, very arrogant and stuff. I mean, I don't blame you if you're tired, but, like, I mean, you had the decency to sit through 2 games, and because I could stop your spell books, like, that all of a sudden just clarifies or justifies the reason of you quitting. Like, that's like one of the main reasons also why I don't do match duels, because of the fact that people just, why didn't I just do this? And it doesn't really matter, I mean, they basically do the same thing. But like, it just, I don't know, I don't do match duels because people just like randomly rage quit for no reason. Like, they sit there for like 2 games, and if they don't win, they're just gonna rage quit on the 3rd game. Like, and some people just rage quit on the 1st game, which makes me wonder why even join a match duel if you're not gonna finish it. And at this point, I'm just randomly talking about stuff so that I could just draw cards for no reason. I mean, 1 attack. This guy is pathetically easy, apparently. You know what, let's get a light monster for no reason. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just extending this video longer than it has to be, basically. Someone's probably yelling at the screen, will you please just end it already? Oh my god, it's so dumb. I want to keep Grimroar, banish that. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. Why am I even continuing? It's so stupid because it's like enjoyable to do this. Like, if I could do this to a person without them rage quitting, I would. Like, I honestly would just sit there doing that the whole time. But that's because I like to troll people, you know. It's pretty fun. If I had one more discard card that I could use. But like, at this point, it really doesn't matter what I make. I'm just showing off stuff, like, different plays, I guess. I guess that's what you can technically call this. So yeah, I hope you like my little rambling. I'm pretty sure a lot of you been through what I've been talking about, but they're not all that bad when it comes down to it, so. Anyways, so, yep, that was basically a rant on rage quitting and stuff, even though technically I don't know why I even bothered. So, well, not too that bad. I didn't really go over, like, the video where it didn't save for some reason, or didn't come over. Basically what I was saying for this, was it this one? Pretty sure I went through this one without any problems. It was this one that I had a harder time. Yeah, F Final Countdown. Sorry about my language there. Even though I didn't say anything really. So anyways, to sum up, Steel Swarms are a tribute-based deck. Not really anything to worry about. They're not super great, but they do tribute. So, he's most likely playing it with the Evil Swarm variant, so yeah, be careful of Ophions, I guess. He's a pain in the half if you're relying on spells and setting stuff, and traps, obviously. If you get some Morg, you're gonna be in a world of pain, so be careful of that. Her, just play Road Decree, you'll wreck her, like, really easily. Like, if you have trouble with her, just Road Decree. But I don't think she's that bad that you have to, you know, if you get to go first, just bring out some big monster, and you'll probably wreck her really easy. This one, I actually can only give you the tip, but don't let her make her rank 5 Exceed monster. That, big floating cone anomaly thing that does tons of damage. Like, stupidly high amounts of damage. And Photon or Galaxy Eyes, whatever. He didn't really make anything during the duels, honestly, that was that great. Just be careful of the photon tridents that boost him up by 700 and destroy back row, and honest is a pain. Honestly, do not do a light imprisoning mirror, because I believe his deck doesn't care about it that much. Like, it can get past it in very easily, so that should be fun. But you know, he's not that hard. Just watch out for 2000 attack point monsters, that's all. And honest, whatever. The agent. Okay, so basically agents. And I already know how agents run, and Hyperion's gonna be a pain in the half. So basically, to sum up everything, since this is done, I need to go put, well, I'm gonna see if I can fix anything about the deck, and I'll get back to you guys on it. And this one, I'm gonna be using Steel Swarm. This one, I might use a certain deck called Heart Earth Dragon. I don't know yet, because that deck is being a pain in my backside at the moment. But we'll see in good time. And as for this, well, we'll talk about what we're doing with that one in good time. So as for that, that's pretty much it for the Let's Play. Well, not it for the Let's Play, it for the tourney, tower, whatever. But next time, when we come back, we are going to take on Tory Meadows in our agent deck. And honestly, battle a bunch of these people, and that's honestly Astral. So yep. Don't be... Go ahead and make sure you keep requesting decks, even though I technically called or told you about 2 of them. And there's a reason I'm telling you to keep requesting decks for this, so we'll see in good time. And yeah. So I need a total of 5 decks. Yep. So go ahead and request 5 decks, and we're not going to do it where one person requests 5 decks and that's it. If like, hopefully like one deck from certain people over the variation of these 2 tourneys or towers. And I'll get into more of that when we actually get into the last one, so yeah. Catch you guys later.